what do we have here? Well, what we're looking at here is a 52-inch Hunter 1896 Art Nouveau ceiling fan from the first quarter of 1996. And there's not too much I know about this thing, but used the same Hunter 177mm motor, or 172, whatever it was. He uses this 4-way light kit, 4 blades. It's 4-blade only. And this is a Medalist series fan. As far as I know, everything here is factory. I'm not too sure about these little fobs here, but everything else I'm pretty sure is factory. They might even be factory, I'm not sure. It's got this walnut color blade here. I think it's walnut. And on the other side is like an oak, if I'm not mistaken. You got your Hunter logo up there. And you got your Medalist badge over here. These light shades are factory because they're clear on the bottom half and frosted on the other half. Back when these fans were sold, I'm not sure what they were retailed for, but I got this fan for free off of Facebook Marketplace. So I jumped right on it when I saw its listing. And one other thing I do want to show you. I have to pull this fan chain off to the side because the little nut broke on the side. And how that broke is because I was taking this fan apart because it was absolutely loaded with dust. So I had to like deep clean it pretty much. And when I put it back together, I plugged it in to test it, and I didn't realize that was caught on the blade arm, which pulled it really hard and ripped it off. So that's, I don't know, it's not the end of the world, but I'm not gonna bother fixing that right now. But let's start with the light. There's all 4 lights. Let's put on low. This is low speed here. It is not a very fast fan, even on high speed, because the blades are pretty heavy. And these blades are made out of real wood. Unlike most Hunter fans you see, which is just like that cardboard looking stuff. Particle board, whatever you want to call it. This fan here actually uses real wood blades. go ahead and put it up on medium now. When I got this fan, it was 100% complete, except for the screws that go to the blade bracket and the blades. So it was missing the blade screw, so I had to put my own on there. Other than that, it had the motor screws and it was 100% complete. Let's bump it up to high speed now. I believe the finish on this fan is called burnished brass. It looks like polished brass, but it's not quite polished brass. I believe they call it burnished brass. Burnished brass, if I'm not mistaken. And they also offered it in pewter. And I'm not really sure what other finishes they had. They may have been the only two, I'm not really sure. But as you can see, this is shown in burnished brass. The pewter ones are very rare. It's a very rare fan to begin with, but the pewter is quite uncommon. It's more rare than this finish. Here is spin down. the bearings in this fan are pretty much perfect, which is very unusual for a fan in my collection to have. And there you have it for this fan, but there's one more thing I want to show. I thought it was kind of weird. If you look at some of the blades here, I don't think that one is, but maybe this one is. I don't know if you can sort of see, but it's warped upward, which is very odd. I don't know how that happened, but I'm assuming that's from the way they had it stored. But yeah, that's all for this fan.